you would like to take a moment of silence. A moment of silence. I have my tea. You guys, it's time to get comfortable. For some of you, that's a heavy message. It's time to get comfortable. How you like to keep some things in order. This is the energy I'm picking up. And then you go into getting comfortable. As soon as you feel like you're home. Ooh, I almost dropped a stone. I have a clear quartz here. And I have lapis lazuli. I hope I am also pronouncing that correctly. The lapis lazuli. This is a stone for to help activate your throat chakra, to help stimulate. I have some affirmations here for you guys. Let's go ahead and take some deep breaths. Welcome to your reading. Libra moon. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I have trust. Okay. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Acceptance. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. We have grief. Okay. Heavy on this energy. It could be that you may be in this energy at this time. Okay. I feel like it's going to get a little vulnerable is the energy that I'm picking up. You are immersed in melancholy, heavy emotional pain from trauma. And then this leads you to thinking creatively, and we're going to get into that. Free thinking. A moment of silence is perfectly perfect, is what I'm getting right now. The act of me getting comfortable, getting cozy, and also really immersing myself in this season and whatever Aquarius season is bringing to us collectively. I feel like I'm right there with Pisces, okay? You may have a Pisces friend, is what I'm getting here. A female friend. Someone that you very much appreciate, okay? They have seen you endure, been around you in your journey to, I'm getting leadership, your endurance when it comes to your service, what this means for you, and what this looks like in your life. Okay, collective? Serving higher good. Some of you guys are sick. getting out of a flu, some sort of feeling that I'm getting. What does that look like to you? What does this service look like to you? What does it look like? What does that mean for you? I'm getting the word visionary. Okay. Immersed in melancholy, and you are working with the energy that you're getting from this creatively. Okay, take that as it resonates. You're enjoying the art of art. You're enjoying the art of, even the art in depression, even the art in your pain. Okay. I'm getting a lot of dark energies, but it's very beautiful. Think of a a dead roses. My lipstick is actually called Dead Roses, and I have the lipstick here. It is, I want to say, Anastasia. I have like a mini, I hope you guys can see that, a mini lipstick. It's called Dead Roses. I felt like this was the color for you guys. So if that is resonating with some of you, that is amazing. This is about the art of conversation, the art of alchemizing, the art of creative flow. You are, in fact, in your creative flow, Libra, a lot more these days is what I'm getting. I got the High Priestess here, bottom of the deck. And this is a perfect card to start you guys off. You having to stand your ground. There's so much dignity in this card, right? How beautiful is that? I'm using the Essential Tarot. This is it. And I actually want to read the High Priestess. Okay. You may be heavily feeling this energy at this time. You having to tap into your intuition. This is putting you in a higher vibration here. Okay. Acceptance, growth, expansion, consciousness, right? You're having to trust in this flow. Okay. So I want to read to you the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the guide of the spiritual and the guardian of hidden knowledge. Okay. To receive her gifts of intuition, you need to listen to your inner voice. Okay. Heavy emphasis on your throat chakra, throat activation, and understand your internal worlds. Now is the time to go inward and turn to your higher self. When the High Priestess appears to you, she might be advising you to follow your instincts. I mentioned earlier, higher good, your service. What does that look like for you, Libra Moon? Your service. Serving to higher good, serving your higher good, being around people who are also serving your higher good, if you will. Okay. This is about leadership. I feel like heavily it has been about leadership. Okay. You're finding yourself in rest. I want to tap into that energy more. You're finding yourself more in rest, which explains this bits and pieces of being immersed and melancholy, because this has been a part of the journey. You're finding yourself in rest. You're telling yourself, finally, I can have some time to really appreciate what I have right now and who I am surrounding myself with. Heavy emphasis on family while you have been in this break of fighting when it's not necessary. Some drama is what's popping up here. Some things that you're kind of just having to stare off to the side, like, don't have to get yourself involved. I don't know where that energy is coming from. An ex, perhaps, for some, for a few. I have the 8 of Cups. It has been a little blue. Melancholy, I sense it. Okay. Very dreamy, like. Your depression feels, it is you being in a space of being more poetic, using that energy to play with words, play with the rhythm of the beat. I'm getting, for some of you Libra moons, you love Jamaican music, reggae, the rhythm of the beat, how you were using this moment, right, to finding your tempo, finding the rhythm of your rhythm of your flow, okay? What I'm getting here is like an ex, they were not very good to you. This might have caused a lot of that melancholy and that pain. I don't even want to say the word pain, but it may feel like that right now. Like it may feel pretty raw is what I'm getting, but this is my chance to remind you to keep yourself in the energy of creativity, to be more poetic. For some of you, you write, you like to write poems. You love the art of art. You love art. You love the word art. You love everything that comes with a story, as the Four of Swords come out. Heavy emphasis on justice and claiming. This has been about camaraderie, sharing, revolution. The number 10, a sense of completion. Putting yourself to rest. Okay, something you had experienced where you just felt like, you know, you needed to, almost like wearing you out, like you just needed to make peace with that. So take that as it resonates. That came through pretty fast and specific. It has been about revolution. Heavy emphasis on the High Priestess. You know, you've been really having to honor your intuition. I think you're testing yourself at this time and what you can do more of that energy. And that's beautiful to be doing that in Aquarius season, because our emotions are at a high. And that's when you step in, you step out, being creative and being so colorful and beautiful. You got the pastels, right? You got the neons. You got the bright colors. You got to put it together. It becomes very colorful because it wasn't so colorful, you said, okay? It has been about patience, deep emotional pain, deep trauma, okay? Let's clarify this High Priestess for our Libra moons, please. There's something also about conversation, communication coming through for you. This High Priestess has been about having to balance out the scales. I have the Six of Pentacles along with the scales on there. And then the Hierophant I have here, bottom of the deck. Okay. Heavy emphasis on camaraderie. There's something about having to, you know, share your story. I'm going to pick up a spirit animal for you guys. I'm just curious to know. I didn't have to shuffle too much. I have the polar bear. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest. Dream and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. I have the polar bear, mystic. Coming back to what I was saying about conversations, sharing your story, communicating your story. I feel like I'm reminded to tell you that in having to share your vulnerability is a beautiful thing, and it's a beautiful energy for other people to also pick up on. It's even more beautiful also at the same time. You are healing that part of you, Libra Moon. when it gets too emotional, I'm getting that, you know, it can feel a lot, sometimes a lot like burdened and almost like fixating on that is what I'm getting. So you're having to find your rhythm in Aquarius season. Finding your flow, finding your rhythm, heavy emphasis on music, heavy emphasis on the sounds that you're hearing and how you're putting yourself in this energy. Flowing, cruising. I too have been in between these readings. It's so beautiful. Even as tiny and as simple as you having to cut a fruit, the motion. Okay, so this is the flow that you may be finding in music, in your writing, in your steps, in your conversations. Sharing your story allows you to be more, is also giving you the empowerment when you're sharing your vulnerability. You're doing something here. Just remember that. You're opening yourself up to the world, and the world is now welcoming you and wanting you to allow yourself to be more vulnerable and allowing that part of you, embracing that part of you. Embrace your psychic abilities. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. I feel like you've been burdened in the past, some situation that you were in and that left you and has left you feeling a bit burdened. A lot of revolution that comes with that, a lot of where you are with yourself at this time. You're having to reflect on that, okay, for some of you. And, you know, like moving forward, you're kind of realizing, back to the Hierophant, that the person you needed to be all along was the person that, you know, everybody was not really agreeing to. Okay, you had to fight for a lot of justice here. The color blue is very significant, is what I'm hearing. You guys love perfume. You love potpourri. Am I saying that correctly? Potpourri. You love just scent, the smell, the beautiful smell. Different scent is what I'm getting here. I had to put on like 4 different types of perfume just now. Like I smell like, you know, when you walk into a Macy's, you pass by the perfume department, you're just like, dang, spraying all kinds of, I smell really good, but at the same time, like, there's a lot going on. So yeah, that's really good. Harajuku, I think that's what it was. Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Whatever it was that you had experienced here, and the changes, who you have become is what I'm getting from this. Heavy emphasis also on mama energy. Okay, you could be a mom. Where is this coming from? I'm getting the word studious. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. There's so much having to fight for something here. You have been through so much of like trying to fight for justice. And now you're just coming to a stop and you're thinking to yourself, why didn't I give myself the patience and the peace this whole time? In deep reflection about your deep trauma, I'm hearing it's not your fault. Okay, I want to pull up the Art of War Oracle. Oracle deck here. I'm hearing it's not your fault. I'm hearing also some things you just cannot take back. Okay. Can we get one, please? Thank you. The best way to win is not to fight. Differences of opinion are part of life. Discussion conducted with reason and respect can lead to understanding and compromise. But angry arguments in which things are said that cannot be taken back. I feel like a lot of what you had experienced, you feel some kind of guilt for the things that you've said or for the behavior. The things that you've said or the things that you've done rarely conclude satisfactorily and often lead to further issues down the line. And if you want to get your point across, be calm, be respectful, and be polite. Sun Tzu said, "The skillful leader subdues the enemy's troops without any fighting. He captures their cities without laying siege to them. He overthrows their kingdom without lengthy operations in the fields." You've had to hold on to so much patience, and I think at this time you just do not have the patience. Before we wrap this up, I want to get a tiny tarot for our Libra moons. This is my first time doing a Libra moon reading, and I very much appreciate you guys. You have no idea. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Taking on serious, mature matters. You're taking on mature, big responsibilities. Matters. Okay. What matters most? Heavy emphasis on the number 7. 7 of Wands. Okay, this card comes with more dignity. Whatever you're working with now, I'm getting like it will show. You're there is what I'm getting. Okay, 7 of Wands. That's your service. That's you standing your ground. Nobody can get in the way of like what you're trying to make sense of it. Okay. I'm sending you guys so much love. Oh, before we go, I want to do a comfort card. All of my information will be down in the description box below if you guys want a personal reading. I am available for that at this time. Just hit me up and I will email you back. Just send me like a little tiny story. You know, like, share, subscribe as well. Keeping this algorithm going, you guys. It means the world to me. And supporting this channel. And helping me expand. It's just the most beautiful journey and also the most challenging. That is perhaps what a Libra moon may be feeling. A sense of melancholy and all of the chaos. And all of the beauty in the chaos and such and things. But let me just listen to my reggae. Let me just listen to Jamaican music. Let me just be with the flow. The energy of love, camaraderie. Observe, don't absorb. If you are taking on the stress of others, try observing the situation from a distance. This will increase your energy. energy, using our creative energy. Be mystical as you write and paint and dance. Tap into your spiritual power. Reach out to a power greater than yourself to help solve a dilemma. Stay open to its guidance in your life. Namaste. Thank you guys for this reading. I will see you in the next. Take care of yourselves, Libra moon. Appreciate your energy, and definitely will be doing more of this kind of reading. I love it a lot. A lot. I'll see you guys. Bye.